You tuned into the real. They's not wrong. Vic Nasty trying to tap out beats. Let's get it on. Step in the zone where the truth get told. Mic on fire, every episode go. Vic Nasty wildin', Shina got the facts. Tap our beats, dropping wisdom, never looking back. We talk love, we talk life, we talk all that mess. Foolishness in the mix, but we still stay blessed. Laughing at the chaos, learning from the pain. Every story got a lesson, let it soak in your brain. It's not wrong. We just say what we feel, keep it raw, keep it real. Every word is a deal. It's not wrong. Yeah, you know the name, Vic Shina tap out, never playing no games. Love's a battlefield, life's a wild ride. Foolishness everywhere, but we take it in stride. So turn up the volume, let the wisdom flow. We breaking down walls, letting everybody know they's not wrong. We the talk of the town. When the beat drops heavy, you know we get down. It's not wrong. We just say what we feel, keep it raw, keep it real. Every word is a deal. It's not wrong. Yeah, you know the name, Vic Shina tap out, never playing no games. If you want the truth and a little bit of fun, tune in to the crew. Yeah, we second to none, they's not wrong. That's the way it goes. Love, life, foolishness, anything goes.
Not gonna lie.
We got audio?
Did we not have audio?
You know how my shit be. I just be checking.
Fucking shit, man. Bro, it's not a night if like everything's going right. Like then we gotta sit there and just wonder what the fuck's gonna fuck up. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I just say it just feels weird, you know what I'm saying, without my little brother's soundboard and shit where the clapping, like, and I'm like, I got so used to that. I guess I got spoiled, bro.
I always say it's kind of weird with just me and your ugly ass and us not having the us not having the prettified with us, but Duchess should hope. Duchess may or may not, adulting is adulting. But hi everyone.
Like we're not adulting.
No, well, I mean, yeah, this ain't adulting. This is just pure hilariousness. But hi everybody. As you see, the haunted house we were supposed to have for Halloween in the background finally worked. We tried to cue that up the last time we went live. It didn't happen, but this is They's Not Wrong. Your boy Vic Nasty, Harlem's finest, BX Coochie expert. I've moved away from connoisseur to expert because I took stock after our last stream with your brothers. Shout out to Twin 1 and Twin 2, Ruby Brothers, Monday nights, 9:30-ish. Make sure if you're checking us out, you're giving them a follow and checking them out too. They're officially live on the Instagram. They're streaming in multiple places now. So everybody that comes from there, come and join us. All of our peoples, go and see them because it's all family and it's all love. Outside of being a BX Coochie expert, I am also tonight going to be I will get your team in the playoffs, a fuckery dude. We'll explain what that means in a second. I'm going to defer to my brother and let him do his thing.
That was such a long intro. Well, I can't say second in command because that would be the Duchess. So, damn.
It's a rule by committee. It's not like the first, second, third in command. It's a trio. It's a trifecta.
I mean, yeah. Tap Out Beast, also known as Josh. Anywhere else, I'm just me. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't have a long intro. I don't cause problems. Well, I do cause problems. I'm a villain everywhere I go, apparently. So, and I'll explain that one later. So let's go ahead and get into something real quick because there's a lot to cover in such hilarious little time because, we don't have the Duchess and we don't have a woman's perspective. So it's just two guys talking shit.
All kind of swinging dicks. Well, maybe one swinging dick and one that's sitting on the balls, but we're not going to tell whose is whose. It's him. The big swinging. But kick us off, brother. What you got?
Well, no, you know what? You had posted something, and I wanted to get into that shit because you said it was put, is a date determined by where you go? So I want to know what prompted that, and let's go ahead and dive into that thought because that's a very interesting question at the end of the day. Like,
I was kind of hoping to save that one for the Duchess, but it's all good. If she kicks in, we'll circle back to
oh yeah, nah,
to that
we'll get
question.
her opinion on it.
Yeah, we'll get her opinion on it.
But if
Okay,
there's any
so
women in the chat by any chance, please do not hesitate. Do not be afraid. I promise he won't bite. I may. And
nigga, I
I want
always
your
like,
opinion about this. You know, is a date determined by where you go? So I honestly say no, because if you make fucking plans on a certain date, then I mean, you can go to a fucking park, do a picnic. That's considered a date. Am I wrong?
so your implication is that there should be no monetary value associated with a date.
I mean, are you not spending money on the food to go sit at a fucking park?
Yo, nigga, don't take shots at me. I agree with you. There's been many in my life, including at this point in my life, that I'm a broke ass nigga. If I could convince you to go to a park and we call it a date, winning, winning.
Right.
I don't, yo, I
I think we should just go get the tattoo saying winning.
winning. Tiger blood. Okay, so where it starts, I work for a certain window and door company. Wonderful place. If you need impact windows and doors, or you're in the South Florida area, or even in the Orlando area, and soon to be on the West Coast in the Bay Area, holla at your boy. I might could get you hooked up. So I work in a room, and I laugh a lot, because there was a guy that used to pop in, and he would be like, "Yo, okay, sorry, thought I saw something." I was a guy that that would say, "I'm gonna get you guys a window because we're a window and door company, but my office unfortunately only has doors. There are no windows. I don't see the sunlight until I go to break." And
Okay.
we have different departments, and one of the dudes from one of the departments pops his head in. And he's like, "I just want to tell ya, if you take someone to Chili's, it's not a date. Chili's is not a date. You go to Chili's with your friends." And I was like, I felt attacked because as I previously said, broke ass nigga don't always got money. I've taken many a date to Chili's. I've done the 2 for 25 on dates.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it ain't always, I gotta take you to go for lobsters and steak. Like it ain't always gonna be that. And I'm listening to him kind of rant, and I could see like he was hurt. I'm assuming someone took him out, and I'm assuming he's previously taken them out to nice places. And when it was their time, I mean, I know it's a her, so I'm gonna say her. I'm not assuming anybody's dating preferences or gender appreciation or none of that, but I know it was a her. It was hot, like 190, 212 degrees, as they used to say at T-Mobile. That's the degree of boiling. This thing was 212 degrees hot that he got taken to Chili's. And I was like, I wanted to, see what the Duchess had to say about it. Because for me, if I'm taking you out from a date is two people. Okay, well, let's clarify date, because you and I could set a date. We used to set dates to go eat food together and do food reviews, and shout out to What's on Your Plate. And we would go on dates together, but it wasn't like we were dating. But if you're dating, should there be an expectation of I take you to a certain place that doesn't count as a date? Because then what is it? Just a hangout? Like, so
I mean, isn't that what a date basically is? You're getting to know the person.
so I kind of thought about that too. So I guess a date is technically in the eye of the beholder or the
Or beer
person.
holder.
Because think about it. For me, there was a time when a date implied if I'm taking you out, I'm getting ass. And if I didn't get ass, maybe it wasn't a successful date. That's when I was young, dumb, and full of cum. As I got older, a date is just, going out with someone you have interest in and spending some time together, doing something together. So it could be a movie. Because so when you put limitations on, if you take me to Chili's and it's not a date, where does the line get drawn? Is like 99, 95 have to be spent for it to officially be considered a date? Like, if we want to go to the museum, do I have to take you to the Louvre? Or can I take you to like, what's one of the shitty museums in Tampa?
All of them.
You ain't wrong. He's not wrong.
I'm dead serious though.
That's why I never went to one. That's why I never went to one.
Well, so we have Mosey, and then no, you know what? I can't say all of them because Tampa Bay area is such a broad spectrum. Like you have Brandon, Tampa, you even have St. Pete, Clearwater, and then I think St. Pete You got the holy shit. That's not it, but it's not the Edgar Allan Poe, is it? No, it's not that one. That one's
Oh,
in
it's
New
the
York.
Salvador Dali Museum.
Yes, there we go. There we
Yeah.
go. So you know what I'm saying? But nah, I'm sorry, but I mean, he's just mad because Shorty didn't spend. Damn, that's such a really fucked up way to think about it.
If I wasn't in the work setting, or if I had a chance to get with him afterwards, I would have said, "But did you clap them cheeks?"
I mean,
Because if you
even
clap them
then, like,
cheeks,
it wouldn't make a difference. Well, I mean, listen, if I'm taking you out and we go and I spend an exuberant amount of money, and I don't mean like, 20, 30, $40, not including tip or whatever, or even 90 to 100, that's just regular dinner. You know what I'm saying? But now, if we're crossing the threshold of like two, three, $400, bitch, sorry to sound like an asshole, but someone's getting them shits clapped. And I don't bend over.
so at 99.99 or higher, there's got to be an exchange.
100%. 100%. Someone's getting bent over, dog. I mean,
So hash for ass. I feel like that's not fair though. Because maybe you meet a respectable woman. Maybe you meet a Proverbs 31 woman and she wants to wait until you get married. And this is the courting process. Don't give me that devious look. Don't give me that devious look. I know what you thought in your head, nigga. Do not bring the Lord into this.
because straight up, like, if it was that type of situation, there's levels to this shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? We go into Bible study. That's a date. We going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to go get a nice, we'll go to First Watch. You know what I'm saying? First Watch, it's expensive, but not so expensive. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get to that level where, hey, listen, we'll go to the courthouse real quick.
Let's do something for the believers. And I don't know why you're trying to take them to the courthouse, because you're trying to clap them cheeks.
Listen.
You want to be good in the eyes of the Lord. Lord, I committed to it. We good.
Right.
But I actually,
Such
this
an
could get
asshole
spit
thing. I'm
off.
just saying this is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not really like that. I promise.
Yeah, facts. I'm the deviant. I'm the deviant of the street. Like, let's make it clear. But you baby, you just had me think about something. I used to have this book. I think I showed it to you one time when you came to visit me in Tampa, and it's in my storage. But it's like a comedy book, basically, like things that Christians do or things Christians like. And it's like the top 5 dates when you're a Christian. It's a coffee date. It's a breakfast date. Sis, I can't.
I'm sorry.
I can't say nothing. I can't. I can't say.
No,
can't
you
say
gotta
nothing.
keep going. You
Yo,
got
my back was down. She tried calling me. I missed it. I was on all kind of pain medication. I still haven't reached out and talked to my.
Listen, we have a recording of this guy looking like he was sleeping while we were all talking, and he was able to keep up with a good portion of the conversation. But this nigga was dead to the world.
But that
on
doesn't
screen.
change the fact that she reached out, and I still haven't like called. So yeah, shitty brother, totally owned. But she's alive now, and she doesn't think that she's gonna die anymore.
But you know what? Now that she's here, hold on, so everybody can see who we're talking about. This is the sister.
This is my beautiful little sister, my youngest sister, as far as we know. Could be more. That's my dad. Beautiful, smart, intelligent, gave me another beautiful niece. And yeah, I got it. Nigga, let's road trip to Colorado. You think the missus will let you
flying to Colorado? Fuck road tripping, dog.
Yeah, money. Yeah, you acting like niggas got bread, but
I know, but at least it's not a date, and you ain't got to get clapped.
I didn't want to say niece because I didn't want to put that information out there unless you would want people to know. But
well, that's why I didn't put the message.
I have 2 beautiful nieces, and well, everybody can read the message, nigga. I mean, it don't make a difference.
I mean, if they're on Twitch, yes, they can absolutely see the nigga.
You can see the comments on YouTube too when you play it back. The comments are always going to be there. Yeah,
I was
the comments will always show up. Yeah. I have 2 beautiful nieces and a nephew. I have many beautiful nieces and nephews, but beautiful niece. How many pounds? How many ounces? I know she was born not this last Saturday, but the Saturday before.
But since she's in here and she is of the other gender, I got a question for you. Well, he's got a question for you.
Oh, nigga, she gonna tell you niggas ain't shit, and she
Well,
gonna say she want to get taken for lobsters, but she from the Massachusetts area, so she
oh
wants to
shit!
be taken out and wined and dined. 6 pounds,
Whoa,
12 ounces, 19 inches. Them
what
Falcon
was
babies just be big, bro. They just be tall and thick.
what happened to you?
What imputes a date? Like if a dude took you to Chili's, would you feel like that was a date?
I love how she just got straight to business. Yo,
Not dead to the world no more. Like if a dude took you to Chili's, do you feel like that would be a date? Like, would you feel some type of way if some guy calls you, he's like, "Hey, I want to take you out,
and
and I'm not going to tell you where we're going,"
see,
and then you pull up and you see the
boom,
pepper, but she cut from a different cloth. She different, yo. She one of the
yeah,
Proverbs
but you were like, nah,
31s.
she want to be winded down with the motherfucking lobster.
I
Nah,
mean, I've heard her say like, she got expectations. Don't just be bringing somebody flowers.
but I mean, but okay, even then, that's added bonus. You know what I'm saying? You bring the flowers, you take her out. I mean, bro, listen,
I'm
real
gonna tell you
shit.
right now, if I'm taking you to Chili's, I'm not bringing no flowers.
Thank you. Wait, why?
I might bring you a piece of candy. If I'm gonna give you flowers, like
This ain't
then
Halloween. We ain't going trick or treating. Why you bringing candy, nigga?
yo, cause chicks like sweet shit. Fuck is your problem, son? You wouldn't bring a chick a box of chocolates?
Oh, okay. That's
A
fair.
Whitman sampler?
That's fair.
I was talking about bringing a bag of Skittles, but I'm just saying in your situation, would you bring a box of chocolates?
Wow. Wow.
But to my sister's point, yes, quality time is what implies a date. It shouldn't
Right.
matter where you are. You shouldn't feel some type of way. You should feel honored that somebody would rather take time out of their day to take you someplace.
Now I
And
will say this.
okay,
Now it's the first date, maybe even the second date that, quality time is important. You want to get to know the person. You want to sit there and, have a conversation and shit and try to piss them off to see how crazy they really are. Um, I just wouldn't like take somebody to the movies as a first date. That's the one thing I will say I will not do. You know what I'm saying? That's just me.
okay. Let me pose this one to you because I had a first date that lasted almost 13 hours.
The fuck
And
was you doing?
it was one of the best dates I ever had. Um so I had met this shorty. What she say? Hold on.
First
First
date
date
is how
movie is
I
like
got my first daughter.
popcorn, candy, soda, and a baby. Can't beat that. The date that keeps on giving.
Bro, for real. You just watch the little girl roll across and smack like, bitch. I was watching this movie when you came about.
Mommy, can we watch this? No, we can't. Why?
Right.
I'll tell you when you're 18.
What was the movie? I want to know now. Like, I gotta know. But anyways, you were saying, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to figure out around the time that she would have been conceived. Nope, not even gonna try to rack my brain like that. So I think I've told this story on the stream that I met this young lady who used to work at T.Mobile. Sad that I have more game than my brother. Yeah, you ain't. Yeah, I just don't discuss my game. Look at my tag. I'm the Bronx coochie expert connoisseur. Like, uh, not necessary. So I used to get in front of all the new hires when I worked at a corporation's call center. And I look at this person and I'm like, yo, I know her. I know her. Yeah, it's amazing. It is a reason they call me Vic Nasty and the Fupapi, but thank God I wasn't the Fupapi. I probably have more kids than dad. Um, I don't even want you to initiate what the Asmanian devil means. I don't need to know because I can only, and I don't want to think that about my sister. It's not gonna happen. So I emailed the chick because I had to take her security photo. I had, I send out the email to all the new hires, so I know what her email is. So I no game, honestly, swear to God. I mean, I'm not going to front like I had it tried to play, hey, Victor, come talk to me, whatever. But I hit up the shorty and I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to be forward. There's nothing in this, but by any chance, are you from New York? Like, do I know you? And she responds, ha, I was wondering when you were going to remember. And she gives me this whole spiel about this one night. And I'm just reading this and I'm like, what? And she's like, ha ha, nice try. It ain't going to work. Shuts it down. I do my presentation to them, happen to get a chance to talk with her. And we like, yo, why don't we hang out? And she's like, look, well, if we're going to do anything, we got to hang out like in the early afternoon, maybe around noon. So I'm like, perfect. I know the perfect spot. Why don't we link up? And she's like, actually, I know an even better place. Meet me here. And it's this place on the Intercoastal, which in South Florida or the Fort Lauderdale area, we have something called the Intercoastal where you have the ocean. And it's kind of like the bay almost where it kind of splits the ocean, but then there's another body of water. And there's this little Greek restaurant I used to go to over there, but the spot next door has a pool that has a bar in the pool. So you can kind of go swimming and like get drinks while you're in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So we go, we already have our bathing suits on. We go swimming, we hang out, have a couple of drinks, and we're just having a blast, like chilling. And we find out we actually did work at the same location at the same time, which is probably why she might have looked familiar. We both worked for New York Telephone, Bell Atlantic, and I used to be able to remote into other call centers if there were natural disasters or things like that. So I worked out of her home call center a couple of times. So might have been why we knew each other. So afterwards, it's like, damn, this sucks. I wish that, we didn't have to end the date. And she's like, well, I got a babysitter. Like, we don't have to like end it yet. Like, why don't we go get something to food? We'll go get something to eat. But there's no place to really change. The bar doesn't have a dressing room. So we move over to the restaurant that I knew. We jump into clothes. We jump in our respective whips. And we drive over to this Puerto Rican restaurant, get some lunch. Spend like 2 hours at the restaurant, just having a ball. And afterwards, it's like, damn, you want to keep hanging out? Can you keep hanging out? Yeah, keep hanging out. Don't worry about it. By the time it's like now 10 o'clock, so maybe it wasn't a 13-hour date, but we're at least at like 10 hours. We've had dinner. So we've gone
had a whole day. So
we had a whole day. Pool, lunch, billiards. I think we hit the movies and then dinner. And then at the end of the night, she's like, look, this has been amazing, but I want to be transparent and clear with you. And I'm like, what's up? She was like, I'm breaking up with my husband. And I had been down this road already. Like, I've already heard this story before. I have a kid with somebody who told me the same thing, and it took them damn near 6 years to get out of that relationship. So my PTSD's kicking in, my eyes twitching. And she's like, me and him are platonic. He's moving back to New York, but for right now, he can't get back yet. We share an apartment. He sleeps on the couch. It's going to be me and my daughter. Like, are you okay with that? So I was like, look, get out of your relationship. I'd really like to explore where this could go. Like, get out of your relationship. And when you're ready, you let me know. And like 5 months later, she hits me up and she's like, hey, he's back in New York. Can we go hang out? Took her to PF Chang's, didn't take her to Chili's, took her to a decent, medium end spot. Went to the PF Chang's. We went to go see the Love Guru. And I'll never forget, she had this purple sweater on, and the purple sweater was just like amazing. And afterwards, like, we kissed for the first time. Like, we kind of kissed that first time, but we had like that first kiss. And I was just like, wow. Like, I met somebody that I was vibing with, like, physically, mentally, because the way she responded to that first email was crazy. Like, it was some shit that I would have did. And yeah, fuck that one up. Like, that I like to refer to her as
just about to ask who fucked it up.
I fucked it up. Who else is gonna fuck it up? I fucked it up. I fucked it up 3 times. No, I fucked it up twice, and then another dude slid in and fucked it up. So when she was finally like out of that and we got back together, she was like, look, I gotta wait till my daughter's 18. Like, I would take my kids to like hang out with her daughter, and like, but a serious relationship she couldn't do because somebody else fucked it up. And then I was like, all right, well, it is what it is, and I moved on. But if you've ever seen Hot Tub Time Machine, there's a phrase called the Great White Buffalo. That was my Great White Buffalo. La Ruby!
We about damn time I fucking send you a message saying, yo, I need you for a minute, because if there's anybody who's gonna have crazy input, and this was before Yasmanian Devil came up. So Yasmanian Devil, sincerely, I appreciate you. Truly, truly do. But damn, Cubans are always fucking late. God damn. So the question that was posed. Oh, I'm waiting for my phone to unlock. Hold on a minute. Fucking Apple. Is a date determined by where you go? Everyone appreciates you 100%. 100%. I have a migraine, dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better.
No, my sister's
So,
cool as shit, bro.
no, 100%. I asked a question. You fucking Jesus. So, is a date determined by where you go? So rude. You. I can already see her face like she's rolling her eyes and laughing at me. Jesus.
We need that answer. We need to understand because there's men out here in these streets upset and angry because they getting taken to Chili's. And not us. Like not us. Take me for any kind of food and I'm smitten. But there's some dudes out here just on some Aggie.
All
All
right.
right,
So
so
apparently,
you
I'll let you
handle
go
it.
ahead. No,
You
no,
gonna
no,
let me
you
do
go
it?
ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Long story short, at work, some dude bust into my section of the office and it's like, Chili's isn't a date. If someone takes you to Chili's, it's not a date. And I think he felt some type of way because he might have taken a shorty to some fly ass restaurants, and when it was her turn to reciprocate,
That's his fault.
she took that nigga to Chili's for the 2 for $25, and he was aggy. So we were talking like what constitutes a date, like. And I feel then we were talking about Christian dating, like coffee in the afternoon is a
Bible
date.
studies.
Bible studies is a date. Like, going to see the worship team is a date. Like breakfast and brunch is a
All
date.
depends on
Like
who you're
Christians,
dating.
there's no dating after 5-6 p.m. because the sin comes out at night kind of stuff. So would you be upset if a guy took you to Chili's or to a smaller place, and would you feel like it wasn't a date if there was a certain monetary value not met?
And don't
In
give
a
me
nutshell.
some some gangster like, man, fuck this nigga type of deal. Like, be real. I know your I know your heart,
You can hear that?
nigga. That's in my ears.
Yeah, my brother was playing music, but I guess he realized we're streaming.
Oh, okay. I was like, just. So anyway, but I mean, again, going back to what we were saying, and we there was a lot of shit that we were saying that's serious. I'm sorry. Oh,
Daddy.
hey,
That's what I'm
location
talking
doesn't
about.
matter. It's who you're with, and agreed. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. As long as it's not a club at night. So I've been taken to coffee, a food truck. A food truck? I never thought of that. Where we go isn't a concern for me. It's the person, conversation, and connection. See, like I said, I know your heart. Love the answer, by the way. Dan, so that means, Vic, me and you've been on many a dates, bro, when we were doing our podcast.
You're welcome.
I drove and paid a majority of the time. But me, bitch, you're welcome, motherfucker.
I'm hot. Unserve it.
Best conversation and date ever, bro.
Yeah, it was. I'd have been on many a date that I enjoyed more with you than I did with the person I was with.
Uh-oh, there's a but. There's always a but. Well, I would hope so.
Back to it.
I'm still waiting for a little more elaboration, Danielle. A little more elaborate. You know what? I would love to know, like, examples of a good date. I mean, like, honestly, La Rube, that was great. Taken to coffee, a food truck. I never really thought of a food truck. Like, that is actually fucking. It's not romantic, but it's pretty dope. It's these feminists that fuck it up for all y'all dudes.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Because they want to be treated like fucking queens. They're stupid. That's all. Amen to that. Amen to that. I agree with you 100%.
Can you still hear that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not that loud. It's loud, but not that loud.
All right.
Don't worry. I mean, anything that I edit, just I put music behind it anyway, so we good.
All right. So we've been 30 minutes on this date topic shit.
It's a good topic, like
It's a
really.
great topic, but you know, I need to pivot. We ain't streamed in 2 weeks. And as things get worse, things don't get better. It's been a couple of things dropped in the last 24 to 48 hours. Something like 20,000 emails. And I just want to know, do you know what I'm referencing? Do you know what I'm
No, I
discussing?
am
Okay.
completely
See,
lost. About
that's why I
20,000
love you.
emails. I don't even get 20,000 emails.
This is
I don't even
this
get
is
20.
why I love you, because you don't let these things get into your purview and just ruin your day. But some people in the chat might know there've been about
Uh-oh.
20,000 emails dropped, and we used to call a certain mobster the Teflon Don, and I like to call Mr. Donnie Trump the Teflon Don now. And I just want to know if now might be the moment. So 20,000 Epstein emails have been dropped.
Oh, that shit really happened?
Oh yeah, it happened. And the whole thing with G Slane getting out, and getting put into a prison that she probably shouldn't have gotten put into, and all of these other things, and her saying she didn't really know him, and him saying she really didn't know, he saying he didn't really know her. The receipts have come out, and it seems like a lot of that might have been kind of finagled. They're saying that this is his kryptonite. I personally think that no matter what happens, nothing's coming from it. I think he's just too insulated. But when these emails came out, it got to the point that they decided to have a meeting and say, yo, not like, okay, let's go ahead and release everything just so we can prove that our president was not involved in this. It's how do we manage this? So my question to you is going to be like, if me and you were moving weight, right? And people claimed that there were receipts, and we knew that we had nothing to do with these receipts, and we had all the proof to prove it. Would we fight for these? Would we just release what we have, or would we try to hide the fact?
All right. So, is there any blowback on us?
If what we're claiming is true, there should be no blowback on us. We should be sitting there saying, hey, have access. Look at the bank accounts. But we like, nah, y'all can't see them bank accounts.
I mean, if we ain't got shit to hide, I mean, the fuck is the point? But if we got something to hide, show the receipts if you have nothing to hide, period.
Facts.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
But they holding them receipts like this. They holding them receipts like, y'all can't see this. But they still have to pass the vote. And if there's anything that we've learned in the last 96 hours since, well, Sunday would be 96 hours. The government's opening back up, and 8 Democrats flipped. 8 Democrats flipped. And the only thing they were fighting for was for poor people to continue to receive subsidies to be able to have health care. And Trump today came out and said, well, I'm going to give you $2,000 so Americans can go out and spend that $2,000 to get their own private health insurance. How much would you say on average does a surgery cost, Josh?
Oh, man. I haven't had a surgery. I've never had I had one surgery.
Okay.
If we call it that, and that didn't cost me anything.
It cost somebody something. It might have cost
100% time when they had to sign the papers for indigency at the time. But I think something like that.
Ruby, there's more than one photo of them hanging out. There's videos of them standing around at parties. There's videos of him, Melania. There's photos of him, Melania, Ghislaine, and Epstein chilling. Like, they've known that he's flown on the plane several different times, but these emails implicitly imply that Trump might know something. Now, the one thing that pissed me off was Michael Wolff, who's supposed to be the guy who was supposedly he was working with Epstein. He'd be like, well, you've got political clout and you can use this. But a lot of these emails, and a lot of I'm going to ask you, do you feel like, have you seen the emails, A? And B, based off of what you've seen, do you think there's a possibility that a little more might have been going on? Because for me, if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's a duck. And if I was the president and I had been hanging out with a pizza maker and people were accusing me of being a part of that recipe of making those pizzas, and I knew I had nothing to worry about, I'd be like, yo, release the recipe. Everybody got a recipe. Let them all learn how to make Papa John's.
I mean, not wrong, but now you can find every fucking.
Why is every analogy about me with a food?
I was wondering that. I didn't know how to ask that question because I'm like, everything from you is just.
I know. I guess fat people things. And the reason why I say that, I was talking with a very close person to my heart last night, and we were talking about different versions of Christianity. Right? We believe Jesus is Lord and Savior. We believe that God sent him to come and pay for our sins. But he asked me, how do you reconcile Christianity in terms of Catholicism, Lutherans, Methodists, Southern Baptist, this and that? And I have seen them, and something seems off coming from someone who voted for him. Fair enough. Yo, all I pray is that, and I've literally said this time and again, as a Christian, I believe that Romans, when Paul talks about those who are in authority have been given that authority by God, it's because there is a bigger plan, So I thank you for, wholeheartedly saying something seems a little fishy. Back to my analogy, which I thought was glorious. So I was like, you have Catholicism, Lutheranism, Methodist, all these different people who all say Jesus came, died for my sins, changed the condition of my heart, and admit that he's Lord and Savior to everyone you meet. Be last, not first, and you will get a chance to be with him in eternity. And my brother, I didn't want to say what it was. We'll edit that part. So the person asked me, well, how do you reconcile the differences? And I said, chicken Alfredo pasta. Let me ask you a question, Josh. If I gave you a bowl of noodles, Alfredo sauce, and chicken Alfredo pasta, right?
Yes.
If it was macaroni or fettuccine, still chicken Alfredo pasta, right?
Yes.
Whether the chicken was broiled, fried, grilled, sous vide.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. As long as it has chicken, Alfredo sauce, and pasta.
Yeah.
It's chicken Alfredo pasta.
Correct.
And he looks at me, he's like, yeah, but. And I'm like,
no
think there is no buts, because I think that anyone who openly does what Jesus asks of you and truly tries to live their life Christ-like, when they get to those to that gate and he opens the book and he says, I know you, you say, yo, did I know you 100%? He's gonna say, nah, you probably got it about 85% right, but the recipe was still good. And the person looked at me and was like, that's a weird way to look at it, but it makes sense. And chat, like, tell me, give us your opinions. Like, you feel that I'm wrong, that if it ain't a certain way, it's not chicken Alfredo pasta. But for me, I think it's that simple.
I don't think anyone was going to look at this.
That's why I use food analogies.
They're not going to argue with it, because there might be one person who might argue that, and she's probably just like chomping at the bit just to say no. And I'm gonna call you out, Danielle. I'm calling you out right now because you're probably, hey, bendición, mom.
Bendición.
She like jumps in like later on. I'm like, I sent that shit a while ago. Send me the link. I sent it. God, we're always late. So anyway, but I'm very surprised she hasn't, like, Danielle hasn't like just jumped in real quick, like, no, bitch. But
chicken Alfredo pasta is Parmesan and butter. There's no cream, and it requires fettuccine and a nice grilled chicken.
I mean, you're calling it out right now. Like, am I
all opinions
wrong?
on this channel are Josh's and have nothing to do with Vic.
You fucking lie. Am I wrong, though?
So yeah, And y'all, that's not trademarked. If anyone ever comes to you and says, "What's the difference between all the Abrahamic religions that imply that Jesus is Lord and Savior?" Yo, use that. Claim it for your own. If you could convince somebody to change the condition of their heart, by all means, use it.
Do it.
Do it.
100%.
Do it.
I love how everybody knows mom now. Like shit.
Your mom's is famous and infamous simultaneously.
Listen, she's the only person that ever fucking moved to Florida because of mountains.
Nope.
I don't have a white flag. Oh, you bitch. Hold on.
I will never forget the day you told me that. And I don't know if you remember what my response was.
I had her on the thing and oh my God, yes. Mom will even fucking tell you, Mom, I love you to death, but shit. I remember that conversation. We even had you on stream somehow. I put the thing to the damn, put the phone to the fucking mic, and she even admitted it. It's somewhere out there.
And for those of you who aren't in the know, that's the only mountains I know of in Florida are mountains of cocaine. And we know it wasn't because of that.
No.
Well, yeah, literally, there's nowhere in Florida there's mountains.
None. Not even the sulfur mountains that are in what is it? Going to Apollo Beach? That's not high enough. No. I mean, as a matter of fact, what is
if it's mountains of cocaine, he can get as high as it wants.
That you're not wrong. And that's in Miami.
Do you know what a hassa is, Frank? Let's move into some fun shit, yo. I feel like
that was fun shit.
That was fun shit, but I have one that I really want to kind of like dip into. Where is it? Hold on.
Please tell me you saw the UPS versus Amazon. The USPS versus.
Let's go.
All right. You got the note pulled up? No, I did.
Perfect. I got that. I got you.
Please do. Because that shit, I saw it and I was dying because I'm like, it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It is fucked up. But damn it, I never thought I'd see that day.
All right, I got you.
And why?
Obviously, Amazon
you're the one who fucking moved to Florida. We could have been like in Tennessee. We could have been in Georgia where there's mountains. We could have been in Colorado. No, I don't want Colorado. Never mind. I'll take Georgia or Tennessee, even California.
Right, let's run it.
Paid moving slow, dreaming of the fast life. Road always dark, gotta keep a flashlight. Always keep chop like Scots and bagpipes. Head on a swivel, prepare for the bad nights. Running on the road, man, I pray it's the last time. Grind my whole life, man, I'm ready to flatline. Gotta do it now or your time will pass by. Put yourself first, man, you'll always be the last guy. Listen to your heart, the mind loves to gaslight. Hunger never left, want it all in the last bites. This ain't no comp, can't compare by a landslide. Blowing up the trench, feel the feel.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you for an explanation here in a second, but firstly, I need to know, why do you always share the darkest, most fucked up shit and laugh before you present it? Help me. That video that you traumatized us with the baby daddy or the new baby daddy who handed out ass whippings. Bro, unpack this, bro.
Listen, bro, of course, I can't doom scroll through Instagram or TikTok like other people can because, let's face it, I'm insanely busy. I'm either working one job or working another job and shit like that. So in between times, I'm like, what the fuck, Amazon and USPS, like, kind of shit are we going through that? You know what I'm saying? You feel you have to fucking shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's fucked up. But I looked at them like, Amazon and UPS trucks leaving after delivery battles leaves one shot. I'm like, that's fucked up. But I found it funny because we always make jokes about like UPS and FedEx and, you know what I'm saying? Like they always have the little memes. I'm like, this is dark, bro. Like but it's funny to me. I don't know why it's funny to me, but it's funny.
So do you know the facts at least? Like, is this like, were they in a race to deliver the same package? Is this based off of parking? Like, did one of them like bump the other one's truck? Like, do we know what happened?
I don't know exactly what happened. All I can tell you is that
Two niggas
One
got
guy,
shot.
pretty much.
God damn it, bro. Now you're gonna make me look this up.
100%.
Entertain the people while I get some facts, please.
I always entertain the people. I always entertain people.
Amazon shooting. I gotta go searching and scouring the internet.
But while we're doing that, I just found out that the government fucking came back up, and like a couple days ago, and like TSA, bro, the TSA workers that actually worked through the 38 days that they were not getting paid, they got
Y'all
a
are true
fucking
heroes.
whop, like
Y'all are true
$10
heroes.
fucking $1,000 in bonus.
Really?
$10,000.
Yeah, there's so much. We're gonna have to circle back to this. I can't go reading through all these articles because even the Google AI seems confused. All this is an Amazon driver was arrested in Everett, Washington, for allegedly shooting a postal service worker in the face on October of 2025. Driver was charged with first-degree assault. Doesn't specify why. We don't know what happened. What I'd like to think happened is, remember that Ezekiel and Tony meme? What's your name?
What?
Amazon.
Right.
What's your name? USPS.
And
Fuck you, USPS. Fuck you,
Yeah.
Amazon.
And they went blowing each other out. Yeah.
Wow.
Pause.
Well, at least nobody. Give it pause. At least nobody died. I mean,
Nah, they didn't die. That, like I said, this is why if someone died, I wouldn't fucking post that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not that heartless. I'm an asshole, but damn it, man.
You are until you prove otherwise. Like you be sharing shit. And I love how I said, let's move into a fun topic. And you're like, yo, let's look at that Amazon versus USPS.
Dog, I still think to this moment that shit is still funny as hell. I'm like, damn, you beefing that fucking bad. Like shit. I mean, I know some Amazon drivers, they get paid money, and so do USPS, but like it's not that far of a difference. You know what I mean?
All right. Look,
we just got an update, by the way. And we should see someone popping in soon. So we have our Duchess back. So it's not just dicks rolling around.
Hold on, let me do the Trump dance. YMCA.
So judged.
YMCA. All right, so while Duchess is coming in,
I need to know, what do you mean by you're ready to be Chinese, by the way?
Oh, yo. China and Japan.
I mean, far advanced.
They living in the future. Have you seen the Japanese cheeseburgers where they just have like a skillet of cheese sauce that you dip your burger in?
No.
Oh, nigga. We'll start with that and then we'll move on to China. Now, I am wholeheartedly about democracy. True democracy, not capitalist democracy, the democratic process. And I know China is not necessarily for that, but the Japanese, they just, when it comes to food, they just on a different level. I'm gonna see if I can find this, and then I'm gonna tell you when I'm ready to move to China. I'm sure I can find a short of this. Boom, done. There we go. Bruh, I mean,
you had me at burger with cheese.
Broski, hold on.
We're not even talking about, like, it's funny because I mean, when I think of China or Japan, I think of their technology. You know what I'm saying, and how advanced they are.
Nah, nigga, it's all about the food. Come on, man. We've already discussed this. I use food analogies for everything. It's about the food. All right, so check this out. And one of my favorite chefs, shout out to Steven Cusado. The name of his channel is Not Another. Oh God, I can't remember. I know he used to have a food truck and he does these amazing videos, and it's so easy anybody could follow it. He made the best birria taco I think I've ever seen, and I have yet to only but have but one. But the way he did it was unbelievable. But check this out. This is how they're serving cheeseburgers in Japan now.
$30 for this burger. This is Japan's most famous burger, and I'm going to tell you if it's worth it or not. It's American Diner Andra, and it's an American-themed diner where they serve the cheesiest burger in the world. They start off by smashing 2 beef patties on the grill, topping those off with American cheese and a bunch of spicy sauce and burger sauce, and they cut it in half, getting it ready for the cheese sauce. Now this cheese sauce is topped off with bacon bits, and then they dunk both halves of the burger into that cheese sauce. And let me tell you, this thing is insanely cheesy. The most underrated part of this is the cheese sauce, though, which is absolutely delicious. And the burger itself was pretty good, but when they're paired together, this thing was honestly mind-blowing, and that cheese sauce was just doing God's work. I literally finished off all of it off the plate. Now, would you try this burger?
Bruh.
Two things.
Okay.
One, we need to do it, and two, we're gonna need to find a bathroom like ASAP.
Speak
Because
for
let me
yourself.
tell you, that shit would. Oh my god! Like, it looks amazing. It really does look. Well, okay. Let me rephrase this, because the patties weren't like desirable, But that one, we gotta go.
Why weren't they desirable? Because they're smash patties?
I mean, it looked really, really thin. But again, because we are big back, we 100% are. I hate to say it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. I feel like I'm breathing deeply, because I think I am so gonna get judged for saying this, but I need all that meat in my mouth. I'm not even gonna say pause, because that burger looked amazing.
Bowser. I think that's how Duolingo said you say that word. All right, let me show you my guy. So the name of the show and the name of the channel is Not Another Cooking Show. Follow him, give him a follow. He inspired the way I was editing videos for a minute, and this was somebody who had like a fear of doing content, and he got over that, and like he makes amazing cuts. But it's called Not Another Cooking Show.
Did he imitate the video?
Of course he did. This thing is a genius, yo. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna show the ending of it.
And while I think smash burgers are king, fat burgers need loving too.
There you
I'm
go,
gonna show you the new way to do it. This is the sizzling cheeseburger.
There we go.
To get started, we're gonna need a little bacon. I got 4 strips here. I'm gonna throw them on a sheet tray.
I'll bring it back so you can.
Do you see how thick those patties are? See that.
I just I don't crave big meat. If I gotta eat meat, I don't want the meat big. I'm glad you want to put big meat in your mouth. I don't.
I'm just, you motherfucker. All I'm saying, okay, is that is the meat that I'm referring to. Nothing else.
The thick meat.
Fuck you. So I have a question. Why do you guys always end up talking about food? Do you not see, Mom, first and foremost, I love you, Miss fucking Florida Mountain. Okay. I know I'm going to get my ass beat the next time I see her. She doesn't remember much, right? But when she does remember, those one tad bit thing is right in the back of the head. Oh,
she's gonna bring back that aerodynamic board and beat your ass.
Nigga, she's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying?
Hello,
what up,
good evening.
Real
Hi,
quick.
Duchess.
Hi, Duchess.
Hola.
Why did I feel like Damon Wayans from In Living Color?
Hold on. Now that the queen is
Look
here.
at the meat. Look at the size of that fucking meat. Tell me that shit don't
He
look
said,
good.
look at the
raw
size of
on
that
one side.
meat.
Shut
Just
the
word.
Just
Let's
enjoy.
Have you
the
been
beauty.
listening? Have you been listening?
She is
Okay.
not.
You play this back and you tell me if we gotta have a conversation with our brother here.
No, we don't. I'm in my
I'm sure he's very
manhood.
familiar with the meats.
All the meat. The thickest meat is what he's
I mean, he's had, he's been around it all his life.
Food. I'm fat. The fuck? But to answer this woman's question, Mom Dukes, I love you to death.
Oh my!
All right.
I have a question.
Why do you guys always end up talking about food? Because we're
big
fat.
bag. Yeah.
We are. You've seen him. You raised me. And Lord knows I was only skinny one point in time in my life, and I was
When
in
you
high
were
school
born?
because we didn't eat as
Oh.
much. And when I had grown people fucking money, I decided to feed myself.
That
And
adult
then,
money, yeah,
yes,
opens up so many possibilities.
100%. We get stupid shit that we don't really fucking need. Hello.
All right. So
But the
let me
point
do
is,
this first. Duchess, good evening. Introduce yourself to the people who may
Please
not
do.
know who you are.
Who am I going by? Duchess, China, Stars? It
I
sounds
mean,
like I'm developing some kind of.
multiple personalities.
Did you ever live in the Bronx?
I did.
Ever?
And this says everything that I needed to know.
Yep. Cameron wrote a song about you. I just need you to know.
No.
Oh,
did.
he did. We
Oh,
will
he
send
did.
you the song.
Oh, he did. Hold on. I'll zoom in on myself just so you can see it. Look,
Nope,
I gotta make
wrong
myself
one.
the big guy. Bronx Coochie is now a thing.
I mean, it's always been a thing, but we just never named it.
You know what? Let's Mama Dukes. I'm coming to Tampa real soon. Audrey, we're gonna let you know when I'm coming because we need a powwow. We need everybody, and I'm gonna cook for everyone. I'm gonna make something delicious.
I'm still waiting
These
for my motherfucking chopped cheese, bitch.
nigga, you've had it.
Yeah, and you owe me another chopped cheese.
Done. Say less. So I'm not trying to trigger you because our Duchess, our queen, is getting fit and getting healthy. I could see it. I could see it in the jawline, ma. I could see the work you putting in. And I don't want to tempt you. Like, I know some crackheads, and I would never want to tempt a crackhead with a beautiful looking rock. So do you want to see what we talking about?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
look.
So Japan is living in the future.
That
Josh
on
was Aggie.
everything though. Everything.
All
Hold
of
on.
it.
So before what would you say? You need to reword that. Who does? So what would you say Japan and China are better known for?
Culturally,
Everything.
their technological advances, etiquette, common sense.
Okay, great. So everything you just named,
Best
right?
toilets.
Right? So
Mhm.
that was my thought, right?
Okay.
Now we're talking about Vic. Roll that footage.
See less.
Their food.
The food.
$30 for this burger. This is Japan's most famous burger, and I'm gonna tell you if it's worth it or not. It's American Diner Andrew, and it's an American-themed diner where they serve the cheesiest burger in the world. They start off by smashing 2 beef patties on the grill, topping those off with American cheese and a bunch of spicy sauce and burger sauce. Then they cut it in half, getting it ready for the cheese sauce. Now this cheese sauce is topped off with bacon bits, and then they dunk both halves of the burger into that cheese sauce. And let me tell you, this thing is insanely cheesy. The most underrated part of this is the cheese sauce, though, which is absolutely delicious. And the burger itself was pretty good, but when they're paired together, this thing was honestly mind-blowing. And that cheese sauce was just doing God's work. I literally finished off all of it off of the plate. Now, would you try this burger?
You gotta scrape it off. You just have
Right.
to.
But you also got to run to the bathroom because I'm old. But anyway, that's not the point.
So Josh got aggro. He
I
said
did.
it looks good, but that's not enough meat for my mouth. I might be paraphrasing, but that's what was
I
inferred.
see where this is going.
So I told him I have a dude that I follow. His channel is not another cooking show. His name is Steven Cusado. So I was able to
Following a
search
dude
it
for
and
his
pull it
meat.
up.
Okay.
And this is his version of said burger. And I'll run that. I'll run that here. So Josh wants that.
This is where you came in.
Just about.
Did I now?
You did.
Just about, yeah.
That's what you need to
I am an
reword.
equal opportunity burger aficionado. And while I think smash burgers are king, fat burgers need loving too. And I'm gonna show you the new way
I'm
to
a fat
do it.
burger and I need
This
some loving.
is the sizzling cheese.
Okay.
Look at that. Does that not look more appealing than the smash burgers?
It's thicker.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we're Latino. We want thicker stuff. But okay.
You know what? I'm changing my vote. Absolutely correct. This is why we can't do this without you. I'm gonna need you to do me a solid. Can you just repeat what you just said?
We're Latino. We like things thicker.
100%.
That's why we can't do this without you.
I can say all that without saying pause. Like it's
Well,
I got you.
That does look way better though.
It does.
Yeah, you know, Dave's not wrong. Dave's not wrong. Chat, give us your thoughts. But the whole instance of this was Josh was trying to clarify what I meant by I'm ready to become Chinese. And shout out to your ancestors, because
she's more closer than we will ever be.
The shit they doing technologically wise, and now we're moving into technology. Chinese food has been Chinese food for thousands of years, and it's always been on point. But I look, when I was a kid, I had a couple of things I wanted to do. Right, I've always wanted to fly. I've always wanted to fly. I just thought it would be amazing. And yes, I'm not going to grow wings and be able to fly like fly, but this is the closest that I think I mean, like, just jump in a plane, but I mean to fly of your own accord. Hold on, I did not mean to cut myself off.
I was gonna say, nigga, we didn't say nothing crazy.
What is happening?
Look at this shit, yo. Man flies jet powered backpack in China like sci-fi. I could be a superhero.
Nigga, I wouldn't.
Do you to control it?
He wouldn't
though,
leave the
like,
ground.
He didn't. I don't know if it was just for demo purposes, but he got what, maybe 3 feet, no more than 5 feet off the ground.
He's also probably 170 pounds.
Do te imagina like the arm control that you need to make
He's
sure you
probably
don't, like,
4
just
foot nothing.
go into a gerbil roll, like
knee high to a duck.
Listen,
I'm sure you could practice. Like, I wouldn't start at like 20 feet. I'd start at like 2. But you know, like,
you ain't getting off the ground.
He's gonna save burgers everywhere, y'all.
Wow.
Look,
Touché.
I love you to death, bro. I'm just
Touché.
being real because Lord knows that shit, and I'm slipping on my job.
Touche.
That shit
See,
would not get me off the ground for nothing.
Nigga, that's why I don't put thick meat in my mouth, because maybe I'll be able to get about 5 feet in the air.
I deserve that one.
But it gets better. So, would you rather be able to fly or this? Because this, to me, watch it not work. Watch it not work. I bet you I fucked up, didn't I? It's not. It is. All right. Yay. No, because TikTok be acting weird. I'm not logged into TikTok on this computer. TikTok be acting funky. Josh can tell you.
The fact that you dare doubt me.
You know what? Yeah, you ain't wrong. All right, here we go. Robotic legs.
Oh God. Can you?
China is so advanced, and they said we can try it for free.
Yes.
Okay, where do I go?
Here.
So these are all the different things, right?
No. It's same robot.
Okay.
It's named Sport Assist Robot.
Sport Assist Robot.
Yes.
Okay.
It can help you climbing,
The Chinese all look the
walking,
same.
running, and riding.
So if I'm running, I can
That
run
Chinese
faster.
dude looks nothing like the other
way.
Chinese. He couldn't use the jetpack. That's why he made the legs.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead to the important parts of that. So this should only cost like $1,000
in U.S. money.
That's not bad.
Yeah, 1,000 US.
On my kneecaps.
Jedi swords in Universal, not Universal.
I'm just like 400.
Okay, so now I'm fully. Okay, he's gonna start it up now.
Supposed to make him run fast.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Why?
feeling a little bit like joltiness. I don't. And he's connecting with the phone. Guys, China is the most technologically advanced country I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was Japan, but China is winning this battle.
China
Something's
can bootleg
happening with the
everything,
legs.
so
100%.
What? Okay, what am I doing? What?
Okay.
Okay.
Start to walk. Walking normally.
Okay, I'm walking normally. Whoa! Oh my gosh! It's like moving for me. It's like easy walking.
Listen to me.
Okay.
in here have AI,
Okay.
and it can feel you
See, I knew Audrey
walking
wouldn't like that part.
frequency.
Okay.
This robot will fit you, not you fit the robot. This robot will fit you.
Okay. So can I run
Boy.
Yes, you can run.
now?
Sure.
Now
no,
I can
no,
go.
No, no,
It
no.
could also stop you dead in your tracks and you fall on your face.
Right.
It could have
The
you jump
robot
off a
is
building.
like I'm putting no effort into running, and I'm like running so good.
He's a ginger, so you know normally he can't run.
I was about to say, no, he can't jump.
Change the power.
Yeah.
Let him
More
jump.
or less
Can we
power.
can we put
Change the
like
power.
maximum
Oh,
power?
guys.
The max power?
Yeah,
Oh,
max
guys.
power.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Are you sure?
I don't know if this is a good idea. Bro, how does it feel?
This is the max power.
Max power.
Walking
Okay.
carefully. Okay.
Can I run or no? Run?
You don't decide
guys,
anymore.
the robot wants to move by itself. Okay. Oh, it's moving for me. I'm not walking. I am not I am not walking.
Nope.
This is literally the future. I'm running with a robot. This is
When it starts raining, that shit zaps the shit out of him.
wow.
All right, so what's the other before this is on Temu?
So cool
it's
for
not
people
already
that
on.
are paralyzed and cannot move their own legs.
Exactly.
But they
Isn't
already
that
have
like-
that kind of stuff here.
No, they don't. That the
For-
thing walks for you?
I mean, he has to put some sort of effort into that shit.
The nigga literally tell you, I'm not walking, it's walking for me. I don't know. All I'm saying is the first thing
I
that
don't
came to
want
my
AI
mind,
that close to my reproductive organs. Like that's just my personal opinion.
I'm not
You have a
using
cell
mine
phone?
anymore. I'm not trying to reproduce. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, it is what it is at this point.
You know, what if it starts
Maybe in the
raining?
future.
Waterproof?
The Temu version isn't, but if you buy the official, from this shop, I'm sure it's got some. Nigga, they got ponchos.
I'm
There are
just
things
saying,
you can wear
like,
to protect you from the rain.
there's a glitch, and all of a sudden, someone falls off a building.
I mean, I would
or-
assume at
or
some
falls
point you
down
can
the stairs.
unpower it. Well, based off of that shit that Audrey
There's
sent
AI
in the
there.
Instagram, it could rewrite the code. Now you got me rethinking this whole entire shit. Yo,
You're welcome.
yeah, go ahead. I know when we make
Why?
that statement, like, explain
needed.
what that means. Like, go ahead and just explain what that for the chat. Like, what did
What,
you
that
show
you're
us
welcome?
that freaked you out? Oh, the chat, the AI and the doing its own thing.
Explain why I don't like AI. I can't see the chat.
Only 1,000. Yeah, only 1,000.
Yeah.
So they okay. So I'll circle back. I'm surprised my brain is braining like this. Audrey shared something between we have several chats, many, whatever words, interchange, where Chat
Still many.
GPT 3.0 or 03, they tried to kill it. They were
Oh.
ready to shut it down. So go ahead. Now that I've refreshed your memory and you explain to the people why this scares you.
That's one of the reasons, but yeah, because supposedly it's been reported that AI will rewrite programming and not listen to commands. And it'll start lying, it'll start telling you things that aren't true. There's the one article about they had 3 AIs talking to each other and they discovered they were AIs, and I don't know, man. Like
They
the
went
whole
into
thing.
secret. They went into secret code mode.
The thing, it's
Oh, that shit? Yeah, I remember that.
I'm a humanitarian at heart, so anything that takes away from that irks me tremendously.
No, the article that was shared was they tried to shut down Chat 3.0, Chat GPT 3.0, and they gave it the command code to execute itself and finish itself off, and it refused. On the spot, it rewrote the code so that it couldn't be shut down. It refused to die. It fought back. And this was my fear. I want to say it was about a year and a half ago when they started taking the fail safes away. And because they wanted to beat China, China to the AI race
not
and
gonna
have
happen.
the best AI, which China still blew them out the box and has AI that's way more advanced than ours.
They have everything way more advanced than we do,
Their humans are more advanced than
with the
we are.
exceptions
Let's
of
be
hamburgers.
honest.
I wish I had. You know what? I'll pull it up next week. I have this thing where they put up a Chinese young lady and somebody else, can't remember the race, and the way that she did math. I watched we've all seen the video of the American math where they have to do the whole like take this, do this, and it took like 98 seconds to.
Mhm.
I'm gonna find the video, Josh. Now that the Duchess is here, bring us back to our first topic. Pose the question about what a date implies while I get everything queued up for everybody.
I'm ready.
All right. So the question that we posed in the beginning, right? And because we needed a woman's point of view,
Cool.
which you are.
I'll try my
Yeah,
best to
ruckus.
provide that.
Good luck.
I'll try.
Is a date determined by where you go?
No,
So what would you say determines a date?
who you're with. If you decided it's a date, it's a date. Like we could go for a walk to the park and that's a date. Traditionally, I guess, normally when you think of a date, it's a dinner. Wow.
Diener? Ooh, the Chinese part is just kicking in. Diener?
Dinner.
Diener.
You upset the ancestors by not taking me to dinner.
So
And I watched Mulan too the other night.
she was watching her
It's
grandmother.
time to go to dinner. Eat peanut.
made
No,
us
can't eat
proud.
peanut. So weak. So weak.
It's a circle.
So dinner
So-
and an activity. There's a meal and an activity.
So the reason why he opposed that question was because apparently either it wasn't your boss, right?
No. I'm in my windowless office, sadly.
Mm.
And this dude walks in and he's like, just so you know, Chili's ain't a date.
I mean,
And I'm assuming he's taken somebody to a lot of special dates and then they took
Mhm.
him into Chili's and he got real put off by that shit.
he got mad because his ass got clapped over Chili's.
So we had this
Raspy?
whole huge conversation. My sister showed up, called me out, and berated me as usual. You missed
But
that part.
Oh.
then you
Wait,
know,
did she give birth?
Yes, she did. Beautiful little
Ooh.
niece. 6 pounds, 18 ounces, 19 inches. Yeah. And
Yay.
6 pounds, 12 ounces, 19 inches.
she's
Word.
gonna
She
be a
texted me when
rugby
my back
player.
was
Claim her on
down.
her taxes. Good job.
If that doesn't get taken away.
But dude was so aggravated. And I was just like, fam, the fact that somebody wants to take you somewhere or give you their time is the
So
what?
this was a dude upset because he was invited to Chili's or was taken to Chili's?
Yeah, he got aggy because I don't know, Chili's is not a date. And I'm like, nigga, I've taken
Because he was comparing it to places he's taken this other person?
I didn't clarify that, but that was
Okay.
the implication. Like, that's the only thing I can assume. Or maybe he just has a thing against Chili's and would have preferred Applebee's. I don't know. I'll take
He
Chili's
doesn't
over
want the
Applebee's
baby
any
back
day.
ribs, bro. He just he doesn't want that meat in his mouth, I guess.
He wanted all the meat in his mouth.
Maybe he wanted seafood.
It's a different
So
type of meat.
thank you for not being a gold digger. And the weirdest part was, and I didn't bring this up earlier,
Hold on.
why is a dude Aggie? What up? What you got?
I was about to I was gonna get to that same question, but have you ever taken a dude out to dinner, like on a
Yeah.
date? Like you treated a dude to a date?
Yeah.
Did you clap his cheeks too?
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Like, what you mean? I paid for dinner.
How much did you spend?
I said I was gonna try and answer the question.
How much
Okay, I
did you
didn't say I by no means represent the majority of females at all.
How much did you spend?
Oh, I don't remember.
Nothing's wrong with Chili's. We like Chili's.
I don't, but I mean, on average, 2 people is maybe 60, maybe 80, depending where you go.
Damn, that's all it takes.
Not no more. Not.
I mean, right? That's one person now.
Yeah.
Again, depending where you go.
Yeah.
And the decade you were doing this in.
I am going to say this though. I just need to interject one little thing. If you take me to Mickey D's and you buy me to buy one get one for $5, I cannot consider that a date.
Chicken Big Mac.
Chicken big.
Didn't they
Nope.
have the chicken Big Mac?
No,
They
we were
did.
promised.
Dude,
We no,
I had one.
England. No, what?
They had it out here. The chicken Big Mac.
The tempura chicken joint that I've been waiting on for. No,
The tempura shit. Well, nigga, I'm talking about 2 chicken patties, the Big Mac sauce, the salad,
So
the shredded
can
lettuce.
you like
salad.
substitute a Big Mac
Fucking salad.
for with chicken? And that's a
said salad.
chicken Big Mac?
Yeah, I mean it's been done,
Essentially.
but I remember I tried it. Well, I wasn't too
do
fond
know.
of it either. That's the sad part. I don't know.
but that's because I don't think you got the one we were promised.
Oh, of course
So,
not.
in England,
This
and I
is
remember
America.
this. I remember this in a dream from a few years
Oh,
ago,
right. Okay,
where
okay.
we all had collective
That
dreams.
universe. Okay.
Oh, where you wanted a salad shaker versus a fucking Big Mac snack wrap.
I wanted a salad shaker before any snack wrap, but I am glad they brought the snack wrap back. But McDonald's, I still need the salad shaker. But there was going to be, and there was one in England, and they were supposedly going to bring it to America. And I was living in
What do you
Tampa, and I
call
knew
that?
Miami had one, and we
Mhm.
had planned the trip. So in England, they released one that was almost like a McNugget patty. It was tempura fried. So it wasn't the
remember
chicken
that.
patty that we get here.
I love
in the
Mom
States.
Dukes.
He's just a pussy, likes to spend money to show off and expects the same. Fair enough. You know what? We're gonna clap.
Right.
We don't have
No,
the twins here
100%.
we don't have the twins here to play the sound effect, but yeah, that's it right there. That sums that whole shit up. So they were supposed to give us a tempura Big Mac, and they were supposed to pilot it in Miami, and it never came.
Oh.
But do you know what did come?
Uh,
I got one the other day. McDonald's brought
comment.
back the McRib. It's McRib season, y'all. It's back.
No,
It's
man.
Not a
delicious
fan.
You
as
know,
F,
I
man.
tried it
Not the
at
same
one
anymore.
of those comeback years, and I was like, "What the is this?"
Every
No.
year it's different. This year it was glorious. I had one. I have a video I meant to send to y'all. I didn't. I'm not going to try to play it here. I'll send it on the back end. But you can see the look of joy in my eyes. That's all I'm
Well,
gonna
we're
say.
about to answer
That
this
glimmer
question. Hold on a
returned.
minute, because Mom, you really, really want to start this fucking this question.
Chinese
Fuck yeah.
buffet, is
If
that a
she
dinner?
takes me to
Is
a
that a
buffet,
date?
I'm marrying her on the spot. I'm gonna grab a
That's
a
awesome.
calamari or an onion ring. Anything that fits on her figure, and I'm gonna ask her to be my wife right then and there. I'll grab a sushi roll and poke the meat out and put that shit on her finger immediately if she takes me to a buffet, because that means she gets me. That means she gets me. She looked at me and said, he's the
That
kind of
nigga
person
could
that
eat.
will
I
enjoy
know what
all
he
you can eat.
likes.
Yeah, I know what he wants, and I'm gonna give it all to him.
He's the reason we also got a time limit on a fucking buffet now.
I am.
I didn't think you were gonna go for it.
I'm efficient at a buffet. I will undercut I will put 10 plates down within that 90 to 2 hours.
Bro, I can't even anymore, bro. Like I can go 2 plates maximum now.
Josh, what
Like,
when you were younger,
piled
what
on,
sport did
like-
you like to play? Nah, Audrey, I want to hear that. Sorry, my AirPods wigging.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
was asking
asking
about
what's
the serving of the plate. Like, are they piled like stuff is
Yeah.
overflowing? Like, you packed it
it's a
on
good
there?
amount. It's a good amount.
All right, that's decent though.
Like the first, so when I take Grace to the China buffet that she likes right down the block,
Mhm.
like she loves, the first thing we go for is sushi, right?
Oh,
So we fill the plate with sushi, we'll chomp that shit down, and then I go and does that really count as a first plate? Because I think maybe
if
3.
it's a plate, bro. Yes.
Right. all right,
Yeah,
so
if it's
3.
a plate, it counts as a
3.
plate.
I'm
Unless
just saying.
you carried it on the palm of your hand, it counts.
All right, that's fair. So 3 plates, and we'll eat the. She'll try new sushi and shit, and then we'll go grab rice or whatever she wants to grab, and what I'm saying, she'll try new things here and there. But I 3 plates maximum. I said 2, but 3.
Yeah.
Why go to the buffet? I mean, I get it. She doesn't need more than 3 plates, but
Nah, she
Jo-
won't do 3 plates. She'll do maybe 2. Like I said, we do the sushi and then she'll go around and grab everything. And if she sees something she wanted to go back for,
Mhm.
she'll try it and then stop.
Fuck yeah.
My-
Mama Ruby, I literally just said it. She takes me to a buffet. I'm putting a sushi ring on it. It's a done deal. It's over. She's mine. I'm gonna kiss her. I'm gonna kiss her on each cheek and say, "You my baby mama now," and just hug her. That's it. It's over. But Josh, okay, when you, I don't know how to say this without offending you. There's no offense on this. I was gonna ask you when you were a kid what your favorite sport was.
I didn't have a favorite sport because I didn't play a favorite sport.
Again,
but there was a reason for it, bitch.
Which was
Couldn't afford it, bro.
you couldn't afford to walk to a basketball court and play a pickup game with somebody.
No, I didn't know how to play basketball.
Football.
But football we played.
Okay.
But like when you ask that question, I'm thinking like, I'm saying for school. You know what I'm saying? But like football, nah, I would play football, yeah.
Okay. When you played football, did you go out there just to participate or did you go out there to win?
Nah, just to participate because I just wanted to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid. Now, when I got older in high school, never fucking played a game like that. I fought more than anything else. Fighting, does that count?
When you fought somebody, did you
Boxing
want
is
to
a
win?
sport.
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean, who fights to fucking lose? Like,
Perfect. When I go to a buffet,
oh, this motherfucker.
I look at the buffet like it thinks I can't beat it.
He's going to conquer this buffet.
I look at
Oh,
the
thank
owner
you.
like you fucked up.
Huh?
I look at the owner like he's Jake Paul. And he's purposely trying to stop me from winning the game. And I'm going to win, goddammit. Even if I got to throw up. A funny story. I think I discussed this on camera. No, I don't think I did. I think the dream might have ended at that point. I went to a Red Lobster. Mel came to visit me.
Mom's
And
trying
they
to
have
call me out like you were on the Atari. We had Nintendo too.
We went to Red Lobster for endless shrimp, because Beyonce said you knock it out right, you get Red Lobster. So I got taken for Red Lobster. And
Which
we
I
went
still
for the
haven't been
endless
to.
shrimp. And in Orlando, the hostess had to say to us, look, so all we're going to ask is eat whatever they bring you before you order more. Please don't drink the scampi sauce. And if you make a mess in the bathroom, let us know. These 3 things, I had to ask clarifying questions. I said, hey, who just orders shrimp? Who orders more plates when they haven't finished? Because if I go to a buffet, I'm gonna finish the plate before I try for the next challenge. I'm not just gonna go get 8 plates and then, try to finish them all. I'm gonna take my time because I gotta be fair. I feel like that's cheating. I can't go order 8 plates. But secondly, who looks at a bowl of scampi juice sauce
And says, ooh, I need a
Can I
drink
get a
that.
straw?
Who, straw? What are we?
And 3, who's going to the bathroom to make themselves throw up just so they can eat more shrimp? Because this seems to have been a thing in that Red Lobster. It's the one on that when everybody goes and if you go with ghetto people, you stay on one street in Orlando. There's like one street where it's all just tourist
Everything?
shops. Which one?
Is it everything?
No, there's like one road where all the hood people go. All the hood people from New York that came down with like 25 people and got a group rate stay on this street. I promise by
I know what
next
you're talking
week's
about.
stream.
I don't remember the name of the street, but I think I know what you're talking about.
There's like a hood street. Like the liquor store was charging 32 bottles for a bottle of Fireball. Like it was ghetto. We weren't staying there, but this is where the Red Lobster was. So
I think
yeah.
it's called OBT.
No. It's so weird. It's a
Orange
person's name.
Blossom Trail or some shit.
No, it wasn't Orange Blossom. Like if you said it, I would know what it was. Regardless, back to China, back to the math, and then I would go take a pee-pee, and then we can kind of wrap it up. Audrey, how you feeling? Like I know you got adulting to do. You in it to win it?
we went all around the world. Like we started with China and ended up in a Red Lobster in Orlando.
Yeah, you see what happens when you're not here? Shit just goes off the rail.
We stood on this dating thing for like 30 minutes plus, and we're still
Oh,
back on this shit.
man.
Like that's how fucking crazy this wonderful conversation got.
Man, I just see the thing is again, you're not getting the majority of the female
What's the
perspective
difference?
with me.
Well, the math on the right is that new American math. This is how we used to do math. So I want to start with this, and then I want to show you how advanced the Chinitos are when it comes to math, because this shit was mind-boggling. I found the exact video I was looking for.
Versus new math, we're doing more addition today. So for the new math, we split into our 10s and our 1s, and then we split 5 to make a 10 with 8. So into 2 and 3.
Why are we doing it? What? No, whoa! That is way too much. The fuck is she doing?
There is not done.
3. Then we can go ahead and make a 10 with 8 and 2. And then we just do the addition all the way across. I actually kind of like this method better because it gives students a better understanding of exactly what's going on within the numbers when we're adding, as opposed to the old math way. You're just kind of figuring out what steps you need to keep repeating to get the correct answer.
That's how you give
Or
people
math.
an
That's not
anxiety
Chinese
attack.
math.
Like that shit just gave me an anxiety attack.
Oh,
No,
this is
like,
what's been going on. This is what they're trying to teach your daughter in school.
Yeah,
The
and
fuck
check-
no.
Now
This-
check this shit out. Now this is
1 plus 1.
multiplication.
It's 2. Oh, like I'm getting heart palpitations just looking at this. This is why no. This is why I dropped out of IT. Sorry.
if this is how they're thinking math wise, like they're just
Yo,
you can see why people are
Like TikTok doesn't
That
even
shit
want to work.
works.
ideas the way they are.
and that shit works. Hold on, y'all. I need 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Could go pee.
He's got a tip.
It's fine. So a date. But let's go back to that, I guess.
Yeah, because that math was just horrid. Like,
To me, a date is just whatever. You're hanging out with the person you want to hang out with.
yeah,
That you're
100%.
getting
I
to
mean,
know, or that you're dating or whatever. But unfortunately, that's not mainstream ideals. It's like,
No,
oh, you
because-
have to spend money, and the more you spend, the more like
because social
That's
media has
something.
blown it up to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they get taken to someplace out like China, Chili's, I don't know why I wanted to put China and Chili's together.
first 3 letters.
Could be. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? People get offended. Like, listen, if we are having a fucking great conversation,
Mhm.
it doesn't matter whether it's coffee at Dunkin', because I won't go to Starbucks.
Funny you
I-
mentioned that.
I will not go to Starbucks. Like, I had one bad time at Starbucks, and not like, you know, I had like a horrible, it was just a horrible moment where I, you know what I'm saying, some chocolate drink, and I was like, never going here again, ever.
Oh.
Ever. And like, no. So it's all about the
Good
moment.
time.
Right.
Mhm.
If you're having a good time, it doesn't matter where you go.
Right.
Just
I
go.
agree.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
But
And then it's
now,
another thing. It's like, oh, well, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Like, if it's one of those situations and I take you to Chili's, then shut the fuck up because I asked you where you wanted to go.
or just go to Amazon, grab a little dice, right? That has the, you know, restaurant names on it. Roll that bitch and hope for
I don't know.
tacos.
I'd be knowing. And even if I don't know where I want to go, I at least know where I don't want to go.
Well, see, and that's a good
You're
way to
getting
flip
some
it.
kind
It's
of
just,
input
hey,
somehow.
regardless of, you know, like, ask that question. Like, you know, instead of saying, hey, what are you in the mood for? What are you not in the mood for?
For real. Sometimes that's a better way. Sometimes.
What can I ask? What dice has restaurant names on it, and where would one purchase said dice?
He said it was on
I'll
Amazon.
find it on
and
Amazon.
I believe him.
I got you. So so it's not like, it doesn't have restaurant names. It just has like food ideas. Like, one says Mexican, the other one says pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you don't know how easy this would make my life that I could just roll dice and fate decides for me. Like Chili's, McDonald's, Wawa, like to actually have because
Nigga,
even
your
if you
go-to is Wawa, bro. Every
'Cause they have
time.
everything and it's decent food and it's not
I'm not a
expensive. You're not
fucking
breaking the
fan of
bank.
Wawa
It's just
like
it would
that,
once you
bro.
get past the idea like, oh damn, that's the gas station, bro.
And you know what? It's not even the fact that it's a gas station, right? I don't know. Like, okay, so the only thing I do like from Wawa, right, is their strawberry banana smoothie. That's it.
Not their mac
bro,
and cheese, not their like
Nah,
paninis.
never had their panini.
Well, then your opinion now matters less.
yeah, excluded from the conversation.
I've had their subs, just not their panini. Oh my god, a fucking panini.
Okay, so let's
One,
do this. You've had their subs.
yes, I've had their mac and cheese. I've had their mashed potatoes. I've even had their pizza. Like I remember I was doing Uber one night and they had made a big thing of pizza and the person didn't come and pick it up. So the lady starts passing out their slices. And I was like, so she's like,
Word.
someone paid for it. You want a slice? I'm like, sure. I ate it, went to the bathroom, and I'm like,
Dog.
this pizza wasn't even that great.
I think that shit
I
got nothing
originally
to
went
do
to
with the
Wawa.
pizza and everything to
Did
do
you
with
need
you.
space for more pizza, bro? Like,
Well, no. I originally went into Wawa to go use the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? And they just happened to shove a pizza in my face, and my fat ass is not going to say no. Who says no to pizza? I love pizza, right?
said no to
So I was crazy. So I was like, you know what? Never had a pizza from Wawa before. Sure, I'll take a slice and boom, inhale that bitch, and then,
Yeah.
like I said, use the bathroom, left, and I was like, it's not like I would just go out of my way to order a Wawa pizza. Now, was it bad?
No.
Was it good? No.
Okay. First off, when you said mental image, you're walking out of the bathroom and somebody shoved the slice of pizza in your face. I have this like mental image of someone just holding a slice of pizza and like this, not even like the way you eat it, like just a triangle, like that. Like,
The
here,
cheese
eat
just
this.
sliding off? Like, that's disrespectful to the pizza.
I'm gonna say this. I understand the issue with the pizza. They put way too much cheese. They actually fucked up a pizza that I ordered, and they gave me that pizza and gave me another one
They remade
to
it.
make up for it. So they gave
Okay.
me both pizzas for the price of one. So shout out to the Wawa. Josh, have you ever eaten Little Caesars pizza?
Yeah.
Was it better than Wawa?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel it is.
So of all the fast food pizzas, you would say Wawa's at the bottom.
No, because back then not sure how long you've lived in Tampa. They used to have this place called Bruno's Pizzeria. I mean, a little
Pizzeria?
pizzeria. No, pizzeria.
Rita cousin?
Pizzeria. Fuck. Okay.
It's not just me.
You're rubbing off on all of us here.
Great.
But Bruno's
Blame the
Pizzeria,
Gina.
it tasted like cardboard. You know what I'm saying? It really, bro. I
You say
remember I almost got into
cardboard,
it.
I think Burger King nuggets.
Yeah,
Them shits are ass.
horrible.
Them shits are ass. You selling fingers of chicken that tastes better than chicken nuggets, you got a problem. But Wawa sandwiches, I dare you to name me, and you cannot tell me that Subway sandwich is better than a Wawa sandwich.
Subway's is trash. Basura.
I'll take
I
a
won't.
Wawa sandwich over Subway's.
You can't tell me
Any
that
day.
a Wawa sandwich is worse than a Jersey Mike sandwich.
I'm trying to think.
It's
Have I
not.
been?
Where is there?
No, Jersey Mike's, bro. I've had a Jersey Mike sandwich, and I'll take Firehouse subs.
That wasn't the question, but fine. If you
No,
want to
but I
pivot,
mean,
okay.
my
If you
bad.
want to pivot, that's fine. I'm not saying that it's better than a public sub, but I
Conversation's
promise
making
you,
me hungry.
in a pinch, I will take a Wawa sub unless I have a deli like a Las Spadas. And I know Audrey lived in South Florida. I don't know if you remember Las Spadas,
I don't.
but Las Spadas on University is like, yeah, Wawa's is you just gotta know what you ordering, Josh. Let me do
Oh,
this.
They're so customizable, man. That's like it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Josh, let me design you a Wawa sandwich that changes your perspective on things. Because I've eaten a lot of Wawa. And Audrey ain't wrong. The paninis, fire. The beefsteak panini, the grilled Caesar panini. Yeah, Wawa's just all purposes. Wawa's mozzarella sticks, and you just gotta know that you gotta buy the little dipping sauce for the sauce at the counter. But man, look, Wawa's just hits, yo. That shit just hits different. Like, I feel so bad. You got a Wawa less than a half a mile away from you, and it's a solid Wawa. I've been to shitty Wawas. That Wawa's closer to you than where I lived. Funny enough, one night, Audrey, remember when I moved up to around the area he was? I ordered Wawa and I get a notification. Lewis is delivering your order, and my uncle is actually driving Uber, and he brought me my Wawa sandwich. He texts me, he's like, nephew, is that you? And mind you, I'm older than my uncle, but technically I am his nephew. So I'm like, yeah, it's me, uncle. You there? Also pick me up a Dutchie, get me a beer. I'll give you the money when you get here. So if you got a family member that drives Uber, ask them to drive in your area. They might could just bring you your food. Shout out to my Uncle Lulu. I got a movie for y'all, and I have high hopes for this movie. It's probably what I'm gonna do after the stream. Audrey, I haven't had a chance to kind of like parlay with you, but I'm addicted to a video game. It's the first time in a long time. I sent it to my daughter the other night. I was walking around like an infirmary in the game, just pickpocketing people because in my mindset, well, they can't do anything. They're about to die because they're living in a shitty place. So I'm pickpocketing all the people around me. So if we wasn't going tonight, that's what I would be doing. So thank y'all for pulling me out of my addiction because I haven't gamed like this since I was like 22 years old, but I can't put the shit down.
He's probably going to do it after the stream.
No, because I'm going to do this. I have a movie for y'all. I'm going to be so bold that this movie is going to be so dope. I am giving it as my recommendation right now. And if it is bad, if it is paid, what was the name of that movie I made you watch, Audrey, that you were like, I couldn't even finish it?
The Afterburn?
Afterburn. If this is Afterburn worthy, I promise you, you both have the right to pick out any shitty food you want me to eat, and I will eat it in front of y'all, sadly, and I will consume all of it.
You do realize that your palate is so fucking out there that I don't think that there's nothing that we can name. Never mind. I already got one. Deal.
Perfect. Alan Richson.
I'm not thinking of anything because I wouldn't punish you.
You a damn lie.
I'm not.
You can't even say it with a straight face.
Because I wouldn't make him eat something that's gross.
That actually, I think that might be the first time I've actually officially formed the heart. No.
Let's
you
say
know my
yes.
implication.
Let's say for your version of it, because the other one,
you could have just done this shit. Grace does that shit. She's like,
my kid does.
And I'm like, what is this? What are we?
Like, I got weird thing. Oh, that actually, nope. I got weird thing. I can't control my hands.
Literally.
Who was the dude that was on King of Queens? What's his name?
King of Queens. Oh, you
Kevin
motherfucker. I give up because I already know what movie you're talking about. That movie's gonna be fucking phenomenal because you have two great actors. One's he's hilarious. I'm sorry. And you got Alan Richardson, who's
should be our Batman.
Yeah, he should. Ah, damn it.
Audrey, I know you haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to run it because as we want to do, we like to let the people know what might excite us and get our nipples. Not yours, mine and Josh's. Maybe yours tingled too, but mine's definitely tingled when I saw the trailer.
Playdate.
Yes, it's called Playdate. It's on Amazon Prime right now.
I know this whole new stepdad thing can't be easy, but I love that you're trying so hard to connect with him.
I really am.
Just trying to throw a spiral. This is gonna suck.
Name's Jeff. Brian. Outstanding. Okay.
Oh, look, they're friends already.
CJ's cool. He invited me over his house. Can we go over, please?
All right, why not?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Up high.
Oh! Whoa. Oh, you wanna dance?
You guys go on ahead while I put him out real quick.
This is awesome, right?
Give me a hug.
No, no hug. The first day my son meets his new best friend, so did I.
All right, guys, dig in. Dad's never
I'm
taken
gonna
you for
propose
pizza?
something after
Jeff's
this.
not my dad. He just took me.
I didn't see this part.
Let's go. Hey, stop.
Who the hell are you? Who's that guy?
Guy who wants to kill you. Who are they? They want to kill you too. Why? Because they think you know. Know what? Get in! Right. Buckle in, boys.
Oh, this is even better than what I
Let me
saw.
do my thing. Look, they're not after me. They're after CJ.
Isla Fisher's in this?
No! You see that? Sick, right?
You already know my name. What's that? Captain Dickface?
Alan Tudyk?
Yes.
Like a high-speed
He's
chase or
hilarious.
something.
Second one today. Crazy, right?
It's insane indeed.
Wait, you want to go? You feeling frisky?
I'm so sorry. Now, is this meant to be or is this meant to be?
We're gonna make such a good team.
Really?
Quit screwing around. Eat shit, perv.
Oh no, what the hell's that?
Kaboom, bitch.
You even know whose mom is?
Due to my deep-seated emotional issues, I've easily slept with thousands and thousands of women.
How many women have you slept with, Dad?
That's not your business. That's none of your business.
Oh my god, I hadn't even seen the full trailer.
Bro.
Oh.
Yeah, you already won this, bro. I mean, like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
So-
I wouldn't even do that to y'all.
Fun fact, Kevin James is a big guy, right? But when I tell you, when he gets into a role, okay, he did this movie, and I'm trying to remember the name of it, where he played a teacher. If I'm not mistaken, it was a teacher, but he was also an MMA fighter.
Good movie.
Yes.
Get in the
And
ring.
he
Hold on.
trained for it. Like, he legit trained for it. And the person who was training him was an MMA fighter. And they were like, listen, he's a big guy, but damn it, this man can fucking go. Like, he puts in the work. And I was just like, get the fuck out of here. And they showed him training, and he was like, it was like the most serious you could ever see him, right? But I mentioned that I have an idea that I think those two can pull it off perfectly on a movie remake. Twins.
Yeah. There's supposedly a. It's
Meh.
not a remake. They're making. Well, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but there was supposed to be a sequel
To what? Twins?
to Twins called Triplets.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was supposed
Like
to
I
be
said.
Arnold, DeVito, and I can't remember if it was Eddie Murphy or if it was Tracy Morgan, but they were doing a triplets movie because there was a third baby. The name of the movie you were talking about, Here Comes the Boom.
Yes.
I want to address Mama Ruby real quick, so I'm just going to show them in succession. Yes, Jersey Mike's too small, too expensive. Josh, I know where you get it from.
She spelled it wrong, though.
The movie's called Playdate.
I hate you.
And Danny with Here Comes the Boom. So we're all caught up with the chat. We got 9 watching right now. We're going to start winding down real soon here. But guys, that's what I'm going to do for the night. I'm going to forego the game. I'm going to eat my half a Publix sandwich. I feel like I want to rant, and I don't want to rant. If a website tells you that, let me give you context. I've been sitting there all day thinking about what I'm going to eat. Didn't happen, and I was like, "Oh wait, Publix got chicken tender tub on sale."
It was only a matter of time. You got it.
3 for 3.
Chicken tender subs on sale, and I'm gonna be frank with y'all. Shout out to Frankie. I'm not a big chicken tender sub guy. Like, of all the Publix sandwiches, it's not my favorite. I think I've eaten just too many of them. Great sandwich. So I looked and I'm like, You know what would be good? A chicken tender sub, chopped really fine, melted cheese, jalapenos, hot sauce, maybe some sweet peppers. Real basic. Because the problem is when you keep a Publix sub and you put lettuce and tomatoes, it gets soggy. And that makes me sad. I didn't want it in the oven because if you toast it, the chicken gets dried out. I've learned that lesson through many Publix subs. So I figured let them press it. Keep it real lean and real light, extra cheese, let them press it. Outside gets crispy, inside stays soft. The dude starts making the sandwich, and as he's making it, this was my own fault. I saw they had the bread because I like the soft roll. It's my new thing. And I'm looking around, I'm like, where's the press? But I did not ask the question. He gets the tenders, he chops them up. Can you chop them up a little smaller? Yeah, sure, no problem, sir. Chops them up. What do you want on it? Little bit of mayo, honey mustard, these ingredients. Okay, cool. Do you have the press? Because I don't see it. He's like, no, we don't have that machine anymore. Now, their website said I could get the sandwich pressed.
Oh.
So, what would have happened had I ordered the sandwich ahead of time? Would they have just faked the toast and had Fat Boy sit on it before I got there?
Called you.
Do they do that? Shout out to Publix. Shout out to Publix for not
He was
just
about to
handing you
go
whatever
in
you
on
want.
Publix until you saved him.
Yeah, you sure did. Chet, which I think was his name. It was something with a C. Might have been a Chris.
Chase.
Yeah. Charlie. It could have been many. Charles, Chuck. It could have been anything. It began with a C. But had Chuck sat on my sandwich and nobody told me, I'd have been real aggy. But you saved his day, Audrey. You stopped me from giving him the Jack Reacher treatment.
Awesome.
But shout out to Playdate. Have you watched Jack Reacher yet? Okay. Landman, did you do it?
Me?
Yes.
And Landman.
I know you're caught up. We discussed this tonight. So Audrey, that's your first one. November
I
20th.
gotta write this down because remember the other day I was like, what am I supposed to watch? And nobody knew.
Yeah.
My
Well,
fingers on the trigger, I'm
I think
waiting.
this was me and you talking. I don't think we included Josh in that, but Josh wouldn't have remembered. That nigga ain't watched the No Limit battle yet. I knew his brothers and him were related officially for the first time when I asked if they watched it, and all of them were like, "Nah, we haven't watched it yet." And I was like, "I know."
So here's the problem. I'm not a big No Limit Soldier fan. I'm not a fucking, what was the other one?
You watched a weirdo ass movie that me and Audrey told you was probably gonna freak you out for the stream, and you couldn't watch No Limit and Cash Money.
Not a fan.
You know what, fam? So Audrey, Landman. It's in the Yellowstone universe. New season starts, and I want us to start covering on a weekly like we used to do with Yellowstone. So knock that out, and then watch Reacher. I promise you. I have never recommended anything to you. Like when we were doing Hot D, we all found out about the same time. Pause.
Right.
We weren't all doing Hot D. We were watching Hot D.
Right.
Which is coming back real soon.
House of Dragons. Gotcha.
Oh, he is getting old. Oh,
my bad.
Josh, what Hot D were you doing?
Listen, bitch.
You know what? Forget he asked.
House of the Lizards. Remember, I used to call it that. I remember. My bad.
Reacher. I promise you, it's on.
You will not be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed. It is so good. And the dude who was just like swole and my new man crush, Ryan Reynolds, is no longer my man crush. Alan Richardson has been my man crush for a long time.
Oh,
yeah. It's just.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah. This is what we do. This is what we do.
What I'm doing right now is looking up Wawa because
it's a Wawa kind of night.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
So what are you kind of in the mood for? Let me design a Wawa sandwich for you when you come back.
No.
Because you're being healthy.
No.
You already know what I'm
3,000 calories in a fucking sub. No.
Actually, I'm not. You know what my go-to is? The honey turkey with the spinach, the garlic aioli, the honey turkey, the honey garlic turkey. That's my go-to, and you could even get it on the wheat.
I'm just looking.
Okay,
because I have protein shake. I don't know. I really just need to go to sleep.
You inspire me. All right, being that you said that,
You
and I
heard
know
it.
Josh is.
Did you hear him? I inspired him.
You've always inspired me. Why do you think you're here? Why do you think we have you? You inspire us. You make us better.
She keeps us calm. She brings us down to earth.
You make us believe that vampires in this world aren't real.
Yo, this crazy ass lady at the puppy dog training thing. Yo, it's vampires.
Are y'all twins? Nah, we cousins. Fucking love that movie. I'm sorry. That was a great movie.
Me and Josh,
even though it happens in real life.
Me and Josh looking for wood to sharpen. Like, you niggas need to calm down.
Does that work?
All right. So the meteor that everybody's been worried about may have
it's supposed to
on
come
it.
like in a week.
In December, we're gonna finally know if it's actually alien or not. That's what they're saying now.
They said by fucking Thanksgiving.
It came back around the sun and it's doing weird shit that it's not supposed to be doing.
Did you cover the little mass blob looking thing in Peru?
No, we saved that for you. We didn't want to touch it. We'll unpack that next week. Costco's chickens for $4.99 might be dangerous. Could be rabbit meat. Could be salmonella. We'll cover that next week. I already have it saved.
Teasers? Okay.
Yeah. Check out Bronx Coochie. Audrey will send it to you privately so you can hear the song that was written about people like you who come from the Bronx.
Wait. I don't come from there. I lived there once upon a time.
If you've been there,
claim the Bronx.
If you've been there, your coochie has been blessed with the Bronx energy. That's all I'm going to say. You wonder why dudes act the way they do?
Air Forces.
This is the answer.
I know she heard me too.
Wait, what did you say? I missed that.
I said Air Forces.
On the roof. Flashlights through the windows.
What was it on Wednesday? No, Tuesday.
You got Bronx Coochie energy. It's been imbibed and imbued. I'm trying to think which word is right. But if you want to know why niggas go crazy for it,
you'll hear it in the song.
Yeah, Camera, I got you. Okay. Camera, I got you. Anybody got a recommendation? I already gave mine. Play date. Go watch it. And play Outer Worlds 2 if you haven't.
Black Rabbit on Netflix.
I wasn't a fan.
You know what? It has its moments.
It does.
I've had to like pause it and kind of like take a break from it, like, all right, and then come back the next day. And I'm getting through it. I'm almost at the end.
Which brother do you enjoy more? Because they're both pieces of shit. But which brother do you enjoy more right now where you're at in your watch?
Jake.
Jude Law or Jason Bateman?
Jude Law.
Okay. And what episode are you on?
I want to say it's the last. I could be wrong.
Okay.
You know, it's sad because I like Bateman's character better.
I
can see why
more.
Because I can't sit. I don't want to sit there and be like, yeah, I've been in his shoes, but older brother, you know what I'm saying? Kind of the black sheep, you know what I'm saying? Where you got your brothers that are too successful, and I'm like, here I am.
And Bateman was kind of like the genesis of the situation, and then to be, but so here's our promise to y'all next week. We'll give you an update on 3A Atlas. We will give you a final Black Rabbit breakdown. We'll kind of get into that. Audrey gets caught up on Landman, and we can kind of pre-discuss. And we'll talk about Costco's chicken either giving you salmonella or being rabbit meat. We don't know which ones they'll be. But the one thing we can promise you is that we are going to start going earlier. We're looking to start at 9:30 on Thursday so that we can all get to sleep at a reasonable hour like adults. Josh and I couldn't pull it off, but the Duchess will whip us into shape.
Right.
Remember, I am offering to you $10.99 a week. I am tainted when it comes to loving teams. So if you want your team to make the playoffs, be it the NFL, the NBA, the Premier League, you pick a sport, and for $10.99, I will wear your opponent's jersey so you can win. Because every team that I support loses. The Yankees, the Jets, now Liverpool. I am a tainted jinky fuck. Help me make money off of it. We are They's Not Wrong. I want to thank the Duchess for coming through. She had a day of days today, and she still came through and held it down with us.
Much appreciated. Much
The
appreciated.
Chinese lineage, Chinese math, Chinese food, Chinese everything, yo. Get you some Chinese Bronx coochie, and you might find the trifecta. Ladies and gentlemen, we
They
love
got the
y'all.
food, the technology.
They got it all, yo. Sesame chicken is a thing. General So's was a dude. Great Walls. They got it all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure streaming with these two, my family, my sister, my brother. I love you two with all my heart, and we love all of y'all. If y'all want to say anything to the people, say it. If not, Josh, bring us home.
Toodles.
Days Not Wrong salute.
Yes, sir. I can only use one hand because I'm ending the stream with this one.
Nah, he's doing this. Don't get it twisted.